the pie-shaped generalist team. Today's world is fast-moving and volatile. In order to address these challenges, new ways of working and new organizational setups are required. Part 1. What is a pie-shaped generalist pool? Is your organization ready to address the challenges of a fast-moving and volatile world? Are you able to react immediately to any kind of challenge without impacting your daily business? If not, setting up a pool of pie-shaped generalists might be a solution. Let's talk about the team first. The team is a pool of resources. The team is multifunctional. The team members are pie-shaped. Pie-shaped means that the team member has generalist skills and is able to get into any topic. Pie-shaped means that the team member has deep specialist skills in at least one specific functional area. It's usually the comfort zone of the person. Pie-shaped also means to be a lateral leader. A pie-shaped generalist usually works in a project mode. This means the pie-shaped team member needs to influence people without having line responsibility. Let's summarize. The pie-shaped team member is a generalist, a specialist in at least one functional area, and a lateral leader, all at the same time. Pie-shaped generalists usually work in the project mode. But how is the ideal composition of a project team determined? How are the project team members selected? It's the mission which determines the team. Not all challenges which companies face today require the same skill set and profiles of people to be successfully mastered. To successfully fulfill the mission, the skill set and the profiles of the team members have to fit to the challenge. Very often, also the availability of team members impacts the composition of a project team. To get the maximum out of a pie-shaped generalist team, the team members need to be permanently developed and they need to have career perspectives. By doing so, the performance of the entire team can be continuously improved. One key success factor for people development in a pie-shaped team is having a functional career model in place. The functional career model offers the team members a career development perspective. A functional career model consists of predefined career steps, which can be achieved by fulfilling specific criteria. There are 14 dimensions which make up a pie-shaped generalist. Depending on the career stage, the 14 dimensions have different degrees of maturity. The 14 dimensions are: intrinsic motivation, functional skills, process manager, technical affinity, application skills, bridge builder, project manager, solution orientation and can-do mindset, trainer and coach, generalist, service orientation, lateral leadership, change management, and big picture thinking. Intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation is the willingness to take over responsibility. An intrinsic motivated team member wants to make a difference and wants to get things done. An intrinsic motivated team member is not mainly driven by money, but rather by a purpose. Functional skills. Functional skills is about the specialist dimension of a pie-shaped team member. Usually pie-shaped team members are the experienced professionals who have been working as functional experts before they joined the team. That's why pie-shaped generalists always will have a deep knowledge in at least one functional area. That's where the professional roots of the team member are. Process manager. A pie-shaped team member is a process manager. This means the team member is able to understand processes on a high level, but also in deep detail. The team member has skills to define, implement, analyze, and optimize processes from end to end. Technical affinity. A pie-shaped generalist is very interested in technology. Technical affinity is not related to a specific tool or application, but it's about the ability to understand, apply, and link together existing and new technologies. Application skills. Application skills is about knowledge of a specific application. This means the person is able to operationally understand and use the application. Very often, these skills are linked to the functional skills the respective pie-shaped team member has. Also, programming or database management capabilities fall under this dimension. Bridge builder. A pie-shaped team member is a bridge builder between different functions. A bridge builder understands and speaks the language of the different functional experts involved in a project. As technology becomes more and more important, in particular the translation of business requirements into technical requirements is an important task of a pie-shaped generalist. Project manager. A pie-shaped team member is a project manager. Depending on the project, classical waterfall or modern agile methodologies are applied. Also, hybrid project approaches are part of the skill set of a pie-shaped generalist. A pie-shaped team member is able to run a project as a project leader, but also might act as a simple project team member. Solution orientation and a can-do mindset is a key competency of a pie-shaped generalist. A pie-shaped generalist always will find a pragmatic solution for a problem. In order to do so, a pie-shaped generalist will build on the other 13 dimensions and combine all of them in an optimum way from the initial idea to the final implementation of the solution. Trainer and coach. Solutions are useless if they are not properly implemented and applied. To do so, a pie-shaped generalist has to act as a trainer and coach for the organization to ensure solutions are understood, accepted, and properly applied. Additionally, a good pie-shaped generalist will take care of the users and their problems during the stabilization phase of a project. Generalist. Being pie-shaped means that the individual is able to act as a generalist. A pie-shaped team member has the capability to get into any functional topic very quickly. This does not mean to become an expert, but it's about speaking and understanding the language of all involved parties. It's also crucial to understand how they think and act. It's about curiosity and thirst for knowledge. It's about not shying away from learning new things on a permanent basis. It's also very crucial that during a project, a pie-shaped generalist is willing to take over operational tasks of any function in order to relieve the line organization from project work to the maximum extent. Service orientation. Pie-shaped generalists are service-oriented. They treat any stakeholder as a customer. They are energized if they can provide an excellent service and find solutions for the problems of their customers. They take over responsibility and do not just try to delegate tasks to others. Pie-shaped generalists make themselves available if their support is needed. They do not hide behind a busy agenda. Lateral leadership. Pie-shaped generalists are team players. They motivate and inspire others to join them on a mission and achieve a joint goal. Pie-shaped generalists are not egocentric leaders who feel powerful if heading a big line organization. Pie-shaped generalists are energized by achieving targets jointly with others on eye level and not via a strict line of command. They convince others with arguments and good ideas and not authority. At the same time, they listen to others, understand their perspective, and embed their ideas and inputs in order to get the best possible output. All this independently of any reporting lines. Change management. Reacting to the challenges of our fast-moving world is linked to the permanent need for change. A pie-shaped generalist is open to change and supports others in the change process. A pie-shaped generalist understands the concerns and fears of the affected individuals and accompanies them all the way along the change curve as a reliable partner. A pie-shaped generalist is able to actively motivate others to support change rather than counterfighting it. This means they know how to turn negative energy into positive energy. Big picture thinking. Pie-shaped team members understand the overall context which they are acting in. They are keen to understand how the world around them works and how they can influence it in a positive way. They are able to explain the big picture to others in an easy and understandable way. In a company environment, this might mean that the pie-shaped generalist understands the company strategy and can break it down to the single activity he or she is involved. It also means that the processes are looked from an end-to-end perspective and not from a department or task perspective. The 14 dimensions can be linked to the functional career model. Depending on the career stage, the 14 dimensions have different degrees of maturity. By defining the maturity level of each dimension per career step, the functional career model becomes transparent and objective. Team members can identify gaps in skills, and career plans can be developed. This gives career perspectives to all team members. Let's summarize. Pie-shape means being a specialist, generalist, and lateral leader at the same time. 14 dimensions make up a pie-shaped generalist. It's the mission which determines how a project team is composed. A functional career model is crucial to lift the team to the next level. This concept was not designed for a specific company. The concept is generic and can be applied by any company in any industry. There is a second part of this movie which explains how to embed the pie-shaped generalist pool into the line organization. This is the end of the presentation. Thanks a lot for your attention.